Hello, hello, hello. Can you tell that I yet again forgot to turn on my music? Gosh, shoot. Well, might as well just listen to the title screen. It's got a good theme. Man. I'm off. It is time for more 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim. Same plan as normal. More battles. And more story. I think today we're going to try and go back to some of our battles in Area 1 and try to get an S rank on a couple of them that we got A's on. I think we've grown a lot more in terms of our own battle prowess, from stats wise to like actual strategy wise, so I think we should be able to do it. That being said, I have no guarantees that we're going to get those S ranks. So hopefully this isn't completely fruitless. What I can guarantee is that we are going to be delving more into the story today, and I am very, very excited because we came up with some pretty crazy theories last time, and some of them even got confirmed, and some of them are just incredibly likely. So seeing more of that will be very, very interesting. So without further ado, let's hop into it, shall we? Yeah. Here we go. We are 50% done with the construction. Construction? Destruction. The opposite. Definitely not construction. We got through wave 1 and 2 with an A rank, as we learned that swarms and high quads are, yet again, my arch enemies. Going back to the place where they first began, though. Sewer Vest. We already got the bonus objectives, so we don't need to get them again. We just need to get an S rank. Giant all-rounder. Yep, so we just want a ton of Gen 1s. Okay. You do better alone, right? That's your thing? I'll be fine alone. Brother. If Chihiro contacts the team? Wait, what? When does Chihiro contact the team? Get lost. Increases armament power when attacking from beyond a certain distance. Ooh, so that's really good for your railgun. Armament power significantly against recently appeared kaiju. And more kaiju means more power. Playboy motorcyclist, we've already seen that. Okay. So I wonder if instead of defense, it counts it as durability. I don't know, I'm just thinking about stuff. Honestly, I don't think this is a bad team. I just need one other person. I might as well get... Wait, 6? Who's the 6? Oh, right, because we have... Okay, yeah. Let's set you back down. And let's put you in there. I think this will be good. Let's go for it. Of course, two of the Gen 1s are back behind the... okay.
It's like a tripod. Oh, that's a high quad. I just bought one earlier. It's basically just a huge crane that...
Don't underestimate it. The plasma cannon.
Can I just... I can. Okay. Okay. Look out for the plasma cannon.
Number 11. Stay on guard.
I need you to... Screen? That's not good. That's not supposed to be happening. Hello? Excuse me for one moment. I can see that on OBS. That's not good. Pause for 1 second. We'll mute both. I'll be back in a moment. I'm sorry. Hang in there just a little longer. I don't know exactly what's going on. Trying to shovel shoot. Hopefully this works. And change around some wires. And we're gonna try to figure out what in the world is going on. Well, I'm gonna go silent for a little bit longer, so you don't have to hear me banging things around. But I'm still here, trying to get this to work. I'm sorry. Give me a moment. Okay. I think I fixed it. Turn this off now. Hop into here. Go into there. Okay. I messed around just by changing screens and stuff like that just to see if it would react. I didn't actually make any moves yet. Okay. I really hope that worked. If this battle ends up playing out well, then we'll continue onwards and it'll be good. If it doesn't, I'll call it there so we don't get any weird, like, corrupted footage or whatever. And we also don't give people a headache by watching half the screen glitch. Okay.
What's optimal?
Like, really nervous. I'm like watching the OBS stuff now. Oh, don't. Wait. Was it... Did my eyes deceive me? Did it just do it at once? Is it literally only when the line... It's only when the line is horizontal, perfectly horizontal with the center of the screen, does it do that. Why? That's so weird. Like, if I change the camera, it becomes horizontal. If I do this, and I change the camera, see, now it's no problem. What in the world? Okay, well, I guess noted. Yeah, because it's just glitching out right when it does. Okay, that's weird. I'm not going to lie. That is very weird, and that's not good. But if that's going to be the only time that it triggers, then I'll work with it for now until I find some other way to change it. Okay, but if that's just going to be all it is, then that's fine. I can avoid moving perfectly horizontal for a little while.
Number 22, what's our advancing?
Here.
Unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur.
Here.
No point overthinking it.
And you're gonna go here.
Number 10, moving out. Stay on guard.
Oh. Perfect.
Too slow. Good. This place was the plan.
It's not a back attack. That's a back attack. That's what I want.
Come on.
Yes.
The practice round's over.
That's what we needed to be doing. Not enough. Okay. Okay, so we'll just do a rush attack right here. Get rid of the big guy in the way.
Is that it? Don't waste any chances.
Oh, I can sneak around everybody. Okay. Hi.
That work?
Oh, not quite enough. Okay.
Gonna be
These goons don't like that.
Main battery heavy railgun, I think would be perfect.
hit. Gotcha.
They're going good. Enemy on
Oh, you got just a tiny bit more. Okay, there we go. Now you have a main battery heavy railgun you can go and work with, or we can instead go with long range missiles instead and just hit a bit of everything.
a hit. Got one. Now then.
Go to... You can use multi-lock missiles Sorry, I gotta see something. Yep. That's literally just a one trigger. That's it. Okay. That's noted. That's stupid, but noted.
Hit confirmed. That easy. Target destroyed. I'll try.
Yeah, that's it.
Class is in session. Yeah. That all
And
you
then
get?
Hiji...
Life comes at you fast.
Hijiyama... You should be able to get rid of it.
I deny you. A fight.
Good.
Don't let up.
Team within enemy threat range.
Move.
Up we go.
What to do?
This'll work.
Hold up! How's that? I did it!
No point overthinking it.
Let's do a leap attack right here.
What's the plan?
This is 400. It's a pretty decent chunk. Just get all these guys right here.
Good. Next. Here's the plan.
Enemy threat range.
Multi-lock missiles right here. We'll get these guys.
Good. Signal offline. Unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur.
Let's do a leap attack here. Start getting them closer.
They ought to be used to fights by now.
Not leap attack. Demolisher blade. You're facing that way. You're gonna make this nice and easy.
Here comes the pain. Take it.
All in one. Heck yeah.
For hesitation.
Another 400. Careful not to let any of them are inside that inner circle.
That worked. How many left? Stay calm. Remember your training.
Long range missiles. Spin them over there.
They don't stand a chance. Did I get it? Enemy signal terminated. I'll make it work.
I need you to start heading. Where even is the? It's over there. Okay. Start heading like here.
Number 12, don't let up.
Same with you.
11X moving out.
Ah, right. Yes, I see. You thought you would be clever,
Good timing.
but I know what I'm doing.
Easy. No point overthinking it.
Let's just do this.
Class is in session.
Minami will have it in 2 seconds.
That all you got?
Not even, actually. Wide range railgun, baby.
Out with you! Yeah. Take that!
Unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur.
Oh, not far enough. Okay. Can I go and? No, not really. Okay. What about the guys over here? No, I really. Okay, I really can't, huh?
Let's see. Number 12 moving out. How's the Sentinel? Heat signatures from above. Number 11 moving out. Any other punks?
I don't even know if I can get over there in time before like a defensive unit goes and gets them.
Yeah. See ya. Now then.
There's that. There we go. And then now Miyuta should be able to get the last one.
Take that.
Now that
Termination of
should be an S rank.
confirmed.
I apologize for having that stuff be all glitchy for like 20 minutes.
Aegis activated. Terminal closure complete.
Or however long it was.
2-kilometer area now fully secure. Ending tactical analysis.
Aegis activation confirmed.
Damn it. The whole city's on fire.
whether we win or lose, we're ruining thousands of people's lives?
We have evacuation measures in place, but they're far from perfect. And the efforts still lack.
Oh yeah, we can.
We're trying to reach out to governments.
What are we gonna do? Not fight back? This is...
Yeah, there we go.
So we made it through.
We've heard that all before. That is much better. Much better. Heck yeah, all under 10%. That should be NS. Heck yeah. Finally. One less A rank. No. We're gonna go to analysis. We're gonna go into mystery files, and we're gonna unlock our next 4. Oh, here we go. We now have an extra little bit about Erika Aiba. According to Neji Ogata, who's in the same class as Aiba, the girl named Aiba has been absent from school for a while now. He also claims that she and the person who's been following Takamiya are not the same. Taizo Onishi is particularly concerned about Yuki Takamiya, as he's had to take her into custody many times and is aware of her family situation. Let's begin finding out more. Let's start with the policeman, just standard stuff, I'm assuming. Yep, Kisaragi android. Never that looks like Tomi Kisaragi. It was developed by Tetsuya Ida in 2100. Soon after the AI of past Kisaragi was transplanted into it, 426 seized his chance to take over the android. Although this was destroyed during the battle against Tamao Kurabe android in 1985, 426 managed to take over the Tamao android's body and now continues onwards there. The magic gun! Holy. That's a lot. It's a bizarre looking gun that Fluffy gave to Megami Yakushiji. Whoever gets shot in this gun will have the short-term memory of the incident distorted. The magic gun is identical to the one used by the woman who looks like Iori Fuyusaka at the end of Kurabe's dream, the one in which he ended up killing everyone. This gun supposedly seals the power of the witches. Those who get shot by the magic gun are forced into a game of survival. In 1967, Neji Ogata, who was 7 years old at the time, gets injected with nanomachines by Mrs. Morimura. Excuse me, not Mrs. Miss Morimura, the one considered to be the grown-up version of Fuyusaka, and this is a crucial step in preparing the Sentinels. And now, a very basic description of it. It's an apparatus that uses a compressed air to inject miniature capsules of nanomachines into a human body. It's also known as a syringe gun. How much information are we going to get about these pills? Is it just going to say who takes them, or is it going to actually give us stuff? Basically just who takes them. Medicine that Miss Morimura administers to Ryoko Shinonome in the nurse's office, advising her to take it whenever she has a severe headache. Side effects include confusion and disruption of memory, and being large, they're tough pills to swallow. Which means that you really should not take them without water. You should always take pills with water. Unless it specifically says not to, you should always take your pills with water. It's not good for your throat to take pills without water. Here we go, an interlocutor. It looks like a virus. The name of a nanomachine and technology used to overwrite memories. Transplanting one's memories into another body is made possible by sending information directly to the brain's synapses. In March of 2188, Newman Incorporated, the industry leader of interlocutal tech at the time, and Shikishima joined forces to make leaps and bounds with this technology. Since then, there's been a rise in crimes in human trafficking and illegal cloning, thought to be attempts at reincarnating through technology. Information about the kaiju. Large unidentified object that crash landed into the city and destroyed everything in its path. In 2065, Natsuno Minami witnesses a giant four-legged machine that looks just like the weapons that the aliens use in a sci-fi classic, The War of the Worlds. A hologram appeared inside the 2025 remains of the kaiju and stated the following. Fukushima Interstellar Development Division Terraforming Project number 8834, third phase. Surface construction and modifications. Colossal Autonomous Heavy Machinery Series, D-Series, D800 Giant Molar Surface Excavation Unit. Daimos is a generic name for the kaiju, as there are many types. Some models can be as large as entire buildings, while others are about the size of a large car. And we've seen both, and they all suck. Any other new information? Here we go. This will be interesting to read. Am I frozen? I'm frozen. Hello, camera. Universal Control is the underground mainframe. The town residents are all controlled by Universal Control, which sometimes adjusts the residents' memories or situations and twists the truth in order to eliminate any possible inconsistencies in the world. A giant A giant disc-shaped structure with a diameter of 30 kilometers, 300 meters below Ashitaba City. The center device of the terminal is used to authenticate biometric IDs, required when shifting to other sectors or accessing personal logs. 15 kilometers away from the center of Ashitaba City, while in this is the giant wall that we were inside of. While in the city, the sky and the land seem to go on forever, but exactly 15 kilometers away from it, there is nothing but an endless view of a giant mesh pattern structure. In order to get Shu Amiguchi to go to these outer walls, Miyuki Inaba unlocked a part of the Suwabuki bypass. It's... Yakitori. It's gonna be grilled bird, right? Chef's masterpiece uses chicken fresh off the farm. Yep, bird. Off the farm, and sweet, crunchy, long onions that are doused and grilled in a secret sauce. It's a forever mystery how the flavor seems to gradually change every day, satisfying both the long-term customers and first-time visitors. Okay. That's it for the analysis. Now then, it's story time. Let's begin Ryoko Shinanome's... Rather not begin, but resume Ryoko Shinanome's story. We've got quite a bit to understand. A bit chaotic in terms of this map.
Of course.
Easy. Take your time. Do you know where you are?
We're back in Nurse's office 2, which means that I'm assuming we'll unlock one more thing to get us here. We have, I think, any reason to stick around in here.
Are you alright?
We're sure, fine, whatever. It's good.
Where are you going?
The third floor.
Stop following me.
That's not happening.
Oh, you know what? I suppose I should go and review everything that happened. I will shut up and I will let the game speak as we review all of our vast brain web, thought cloud, whatever you want to call it. Let us begin with the ambulance.
It wasn't a dream. Morimura. She's been modifying personalities with nanomachines. She wants to change both me and Iori Fuyusaka into different people. I can't believe what Morimura says. Izumi-kun. He has the same symptoms as I do. Number 14. Number 14 is my sentinel. Run away? Why do I need to run? Eiseki Gahara. A-kun is a year younger than me, and a childhood friend. How could I think he was the culprit? I don't see them. My head. It hurts. The coordinates for shifting through time. They're set in 40-year intervals, so we can't travel freely. This should make me feel a little better. These pills are hard to swallow, but it's the only way these headaches will go away. If Eiseki Gahara isn't 426, then who's the one that messed with the Sentinels? Mr. Ida. He didn't die in 2064. He helped me when I got here. How could I forget something that important?
There we go. We were chasing after 426, suffering from massive headaches, trying to figure out what in the world happened in our past. Now, if I recall correctly, the first thing that we need to do is exit the hallway.
Kisaragi-san, can I talk to you? Is there some... Yeah? Do you like sweets sometimes?
No, not right now. Stop. We first run away.
Did you just... What sort of women do you like?
Sure.
I can't walk in this. I need to...
Okay, hold on. First, we need to go into the empty cafeteria, so we need to go through the staircase first. Yeah, I know.
This should make me... What do you do on your days off?
I'd rather not say.
Do you like...
Okay, here we go. Now we're into the stairwell.
But I took my... This isn't right. I just took some.
Senpai, are you alright?
Who are you?
Come on, Senpai. It's me, Shu Amiguchi.
Amiguchi. I don't know you. Leave me alone.
Senpai,
I've never seen him before. But then, why does he seem so familiar? This isn't... I just...
you should probably go to the nurse's office.
I'm fine. I just need to take my pills. It'll go away then. See? Better now.
I don't have the list of compatible boys, I just realized.
Fuyusaka and Kisaragi. Class 1B. Yakushiji and 1C. All of the
So we were never given the list of compatible guys. Said that he would point one out. Goto said that he would point one out if he saw one. But we don't actually know that list. I'm assuming now it's not going to be an empty cafeteria?
empty. I
No.
guess they're done selling. My head.
Yuki's here.
It hurts.
That is different. Can I speak with Yuki?
That girl.
Yes.
Shinonome, what are you doing?
What?
Those black suits, they're looking for you.
For me? Who are you? What are you talking about?
I'm an undercover agent for the SIU too. Did you forget that already?
Sorry, undercover agent? I can't go on. My head feels like it's splitting. It's empty. That was the last of them. I need to get more pills before it gets worse. The nurse's office should have some. I need to get more.
Four Eyes has something on you. That's why you've been forced into being a spy for him?
Four Eyes?
Tetsuya Ida, from the Special Investigations Unit.
Mr. Ida. But why would he?
You really don't remember? What about when we shifted back here? In the science room?
Can you remind me?
Yeah, we kind of need to listen to that. Regain some of our memories. Some.
What in the hell?
Sakura High, Sector 4.
The first one you set up. The gate in the science room.
Omiguchi's not here. Shit, we left him.
I can't move, I can only speak.
Tell me the truth, Mr. Ida. Am I just being used? Because if that's what you want, then I don't care. But you having feelings for another girl? I can't accept that. Mr. Ida, you were just going to throw us aside, like nothing. Also, you could have a do-over with her.
Shinonome-kun, just take a breath. This is all a big misunderstanding.
Ever since I saw the recordings from the lab, I can't take it.
You're confused. You need to take your pills and calm down.
I've made my decision. I know what I have to do. Stun mode deactivate.
Wait, Shinonome-kun.
Goodbye, Mr. Ida.
So, do you remember now?
No, there's no way. I shot him?
Yep, then you booked it out of there. Anyways, Four Eyes wasn't budging. I had no choice but to call in the black suits.
Is Mr. Ida... is he okay?
How would I know? I haven't had any contact with him since.
No. I couldn't have.
Well, it's hard to imagine he's okay after that. Might even be dead. I still don't really understand. Why'd you do it?
I saw a recording.
A recording of what?
No, stop. I don't want to remember. No more. I don't want to.
Don't erase anything.
There's no time. I need to hurry. I need to find as much as I can today. Where did I leave off? Accessing Mr. Ida's research. Okay, log 3214. And the next one is... Research on AI? Oh, the data's gone. Strange. The log just ends here?
This is about Tomi. Tetsuya Ida loved Tomi and brought her back from the dead in the form of an AI implanted in an android. She's jealous.
The most recent log is from 3 years ago. Anything more recent than that has been deleted. Good thing I had my gun. That's weird. They shouldn't have been able to get in. I locked the passageway door behind me. The surveillance camera. Maybe there's something on there.
Why did I need to manually shoot?
Surveillance footage. The surveillance footage from when I came here last. Found it. Morimura and Renyagoto have been here a few times. So they're the ones that opened the passageway. Okay. Maybe if I keep going back through the footage, I'll find out who deleted the logs.
I apologize for having to use this body. I did not anticipate that 426 would take yours from you.
I'm sorry. You made that body just for me.
No, I'm the one who let my guard down. I'll make you another, right away.
You should make bodies for the others, instead of me.
Yes, well, unfortunately, they no longer need bodies.
Because of the Sentinels,
So you're aware.
you're going to trick the UFO into thinking it's being controlled by the compatible. By putting our bodiless friends into the Sentinels.
That's right. Although I'm still unsure how successful we will be. The UFO is not easily deceived.
Then put me into a Sentinel too.
Don't be ridiculous. If you're discovered, you'll be removed as a foreign entity. It's too risky. Miura and Hijiyama can handle it. They lived as humans in an era of war anyway.
Ida-kun, look at me. I'm not Tomi Kisaragi anymore.
But if I transfer you into this world's Tomi Kisaragi, everything will be back to normal. My research has been progressing. You'll be able to come back.
No, absolutely not. How could you even consider it? She's still me. Sacrificing someone so I can take their place. I could never forgive you for that, Ida-kun.
Tomi.
Please, put me into a Sentinel.
I'll think about it. Anyway, I need to make some adjustments. I'm gonna shut off the power for now. Why can't you see? The only person I want to save is you. I don't care who has to die for it. None of this means anything if you're not here. It's just as he said. If I had just put her in another body from the start, none of this would have happened. Her original consciousness data is still in the UFO. No. What if we just start over? From the beginning? From that day? Then I can transfer her data into the new Tomi Kisaragi. She'd never have to know. We just need to reset things. It'll all be better that way.
Oh, I see. So something tells me he came up with the looping idea to go and fight all the kaiju, not because he wanted to save the world, but to save, well, quote unquote, save Kisaragi. Oh boy. Clear wave 10? Holy, okay. Okay, let's
All right.
continue with yours. $85% of the way through hers.
Shall we get a bite to eat?
Yeah, good idea. You can choose, Miliko.
Is something wrong with Sami-chan? First you helped me look for that record. Now this. I feel like you've been extra nice to me lately.
Oh, come on, don't overthink it. I just figured, you know all the best places to go.
Are you sure?
Huh?
Are you sure it's okay for me to decide?
Of course.
In that case...
This is 426, isn't it?
You cool with that, Iori?
Yes, is that okay?
What are our possible... We don't know. Okay.
Actually,
I don't really
Wait,
feel
no,
like it
ah.
right now.
oh, that's... You're suffering from love sickness.
Don't think we can't tell.
What are you guys talking about?
Come on, spill the beans.
I thought we were friends, Iori-chan. Are you not going to tell us what happened with your crush? We have a right to know. Did you at least get his name?
Don't tell me you just ran up to him and confessed.
She did. She did at least get his name. And then drove away with him on his motorcycle while being chased by secret investigation. Whatever the... I can't remember what the acronym stands for. It's secret... or special? Is it secret or special? I can't remember. Whatever.
His name is... A. Sekigahara.
Sekigahara? Of all people.
You know him, Usami-chan?
Well, let's just say you should stay away from that guy.
What?
He's not a normal high school kid. He's involved in some shady business.
I mean, we already know that. He did quite literally say, I'm an assassin from the future sent to kill you. But she quite literally said, I don't care about that.
I know our ways of life are worlds apart. It may be dangerous. It may be stupid. But I can't stop how I feel.
Iori.
What's up, bro?
Fuyusaka,
Huh? Sekigahara-kun.
come with me.
What? But...
You. What do you want with Iori?
Tell me, Kisaragi. There's no time to explain. Just come. Please, Fuyusaka.
Iori-chan, follow your heart. If you need to go, then go. Right.
Unfortunately, I can't say like, oh, I know how this ends or whatever, because honestly, I'm very confused on how this actually ends.
Huh?
The premonitions you told me about.
Yes.
They're not actually premonitions. They're the memories of Chihiro Morimura.
Our teacher?
You received them in a memory transplant.
No way.
Future technology does have that capability.
You mean Miss Morimura is from the future?
Correct. Just as you saw in your dreams.
If that's true, are Amiguchi-kun and Karabe-kun the same?
Karabe? You're acquainted with Tamao-san?
Tamao? No, I meant Juro Karabe from my class.
Juro. So that's it.
Why did I have a memory transplant?
If I had to guess, no. It's better you hear it from her directly.
From Miss Morimura?
We'll be seeing her soon.
She's at the park? Hey, wait!
This is gonna go one of two ways. One way is I have no clue, and the other way is this is all
Looks like we got here first.
happening before the start of Sekigahara's story. And then after this interaction is when Morimura dies, and Iori Fuyusaka learns about the memory transplants and stuff like that.
Let's wait here. What is it?
Hey, Sekigahara-kun. Would you mind if I called you A-kun?
If that's what you want.
Yay! What's wrong?
His nanomachines were poisoned. That's what we learned in Nenji's. So now we understand why he had the pill bottle next to him.
Are you okay?
You know, I grew up just like you. Right here in Ashitaba City. Well, 80 years into the future, that is. You saw it, right? The wreckage. It'll happen here any day now. Just as you saw in your dreams. This town will come under attack by the Daimos.
If those dreams were Miss Morimura's memories, that's why you both came here, right? To fight the kaiju.
Not Morimura. Not anymore. At this point, it's up to us.
Us?
The compatible ones. Those capable of altering this world. You're one of them. But this world is beyond saving.
Huh?
Would you like to come with me? We can go back 16 years and try again. The city may go down, but it won't take us with it. 16 more years should be enough time to prepare. We'll win next time.
Get another skip where we can skip 16 years as opposed to the standard 40. What makes these special conditions?
What about Miwa-chan? She's still here. And so are my parents. What would happen to them?
They'll be attacked by the Daimos, and that'll be it. But your parents aren't real. Chihiro Morimura came here from Sector 1. You're no different.
Oh, come on. They're my family.
If If you decide to stay here, you'll perish along with them.
I don't have a choice, do I? In that case, I'll do it. Just like in my dreams. I'll fight and protect everyone.
And how do you plan on doing that? Juro has no memory of what happened, but I expect you'll have his help.
You mean Kurabe-kun? What about you? Won't you be fighting too?
Ryoko-san and I... we don't have much time left. I can't afford to stay around.
Oh.
That's the kind of guy I am. I don't deserve your love. Do you get it now?
Ei-kun. Well... You know what? I'll go check if Miss Murimura's here yet.
He's already resigning.
Fuyusaka-san.
She looks just like in my dreams.
Explain. Why did you bring her here?
To expose your secrets. She has a right to know.
Miss Murimura.
Go on. Tell her.
Is it true? Are my dreams really your memories? Why would you do such a thing?
If you're not gonna talk, I'll do it. You wanted to write your memories and personality onto Fuyusaka, right? So you could someday take over.
What?
She was trying to assume your identity.
Fine, I'll explain. That was my intention. But things have changed.
Oh?
Operation Aegis is all we have left.
Her intent was to loop as a Iori. But now that Aegis has been initiated, there's no reason to loop as a different identity again. As looping is blocked. Can't loop anymore.
So then, what's going to happen to me?
Well, I hadn't gotten to the final step. You'll continue on as Iori Fuyusaka. You do carry my memories within you. But even that process was left incomplete. Juro made sure of it. Thanks to him, my memories are nothing but dreams to you.
You mean the Kurabe-kun I saw in my dreams?
426. Did you perform a memory transplant on him, too?
No. I have nothing to do with his current state. If it were up to me, I would have changed him back into the old Izumi-kun.
Oh. Your memories just hit me. I understand how you feel.
Is that why you transplanted the memories of Tamao Kurabe? It can't be. Tell me your real objective.
Wait. Okay, so... So Kyuta Shiba is Juro Izumi trying to break his way back into Judo's body. His dreams are Tamao Korabe's memories? Is that what he's saying? Is he saying the videotapes are Izumi and the dreams are Kurabe? Is that what's going on? And that he actually used to be a decent person before he became 426? Like they're essentially two different people? Explain.
She's not lying about her feelings. I can tell.
Yes, I transplanted memories into Tamao Kurabe and Shu Amiguchi. I had to deliver on a promise I made.
But there has to be a reason they were compatible. That's what I need to know. That's why I called you here. Tell me.
Wait. Shu Amiguchi had memories implanted. And Tamao had memories implanted? Okay, now I'm confused.
The truth is, I am no longer human. When the reset occurred, the world that I was in was taken over. At that time, the real me died.
You're an android.
Then what are you now?
An illusion produced by universal control. That's all that's left of me.
You're an illusion? I don't understand.
How did that happen? Isn't Sector Zero supposed to prevent that? Going there allows you to escape to the next world.
The concept of living through a reset is something of a misunderstanding. In short, it's not possible. Sector Zero is unique. Going there is not akin to a typical sector shift. Instead, it scanned me in as data. And with that data, Universal Control did its work. It created a perfect replica of me in the next world.
So that's what a loop really is.
So by next world, it means a new iteration of a simulation?
There are 15 humans capable of carrying out the plan.
What plan?
The plan made in the year 2188 to continue the species. But I'm no longer a part. I'm nothing but a doll, held captive in the 5 sectors. I'm incapable of fulfilling my mission.
So you turn to the version of you who was born into this world. Iori Fuyusaka. In time, she and you would be one and the same. That's how you plan to reclaim your humanity.
Sekigahara-kun, I gather you intended to make use of Sector Zero as well.
You would be correct.
And you planned to put a stop to Operation Aegis, didn't you?
Yes. By killing you.
Huh?
Are you going to shoot me right here and now?
He did it before. This does take place after that, doesn't it? He did it before. This is the new iteration. Afterwards. Either that, or the illusion died and was simply reborn due to it already just being an illusion.
You can't do that!
If Operation Aegis were put into motion, this world would be cut off from universal control. What would become of you then?
Data stored in Sector Zero can function independently of UC.
In other words, you'll continue to live. Human or not. So that's the way it is. Ryoko-san and we never had a way out in the first place.
Aikun!
All 3 versions of her are standing right frickin' there. Wonderful.
Aikun! I'll protect you. Let's do this together.
If only I had the courage to take your hand. That would have been for the best.
I repeat, we interrupt this program to bring you an important emergency broadcast. A large, unidentified object has crash-landed in the city. It is headed north toward Kasumijo, destroying everything in its path. A state of emergency has been declared in Ashitaba City. The neighboring 3 wards are advised to evacuate immediately.
Wait, and then this is the starting scene of the game.
It really came. The day of the attack. Only one thing left to do.
We're gonna activate Sentinel. It's the end of Iori's story. She's going to swipe her thigh.
Akun Sentinel. Number 15.
No. It's not. Okay.
Wait. Akun, wait! First you show up at school all of a sudden. And then you pull me away to a place like this?
Stay still.
Huh? What? I'm not ready for this.
Found it. Odd place to be shot.
Whoa. What is that?
An activation switch. It's used to call your sentinel. Don't move. That should do it. If what 426 said is true, that's all I need to do. I registered my sentinel. Sentinel number 15. It's a robot used to fight the Daimos. It was mine, but it's in better hands with you. I really was worthless in the end.
Don't say that.
Fuyusaka,
Huh?
Never mind. It's nothing. Just forget what Morimura said, all right? Believe in yourself.
Akun. Just as Akun said, I'm going to believe in myself now. Mom, Dad, Miwa-chan and the rest. I can do it. I can protect you all. It's time. I may be just a schoolgirl, but now I'm a schoolgirl with a giant robot!
That's it. It's the end of her story. And it picks up at the destruction phase. Holy shit. You know what? Pardon my language, but I feel like that's worth it. Holy. That's freaking cool. So, Sentinel number 15. Generation 2 Sentinel number 15. One of the 3 Generation 2 Sentinels, alongside, I believe, 14 and 16. Here's number 15, and that used to be Sekigahara's. Except Sekigahara now uses a Gen 1 Sentinel. I believe he's number 11? Weird, that's it.
Hmm?
If I enter, what happens? Or sent back to here. Okay. Right, hold on. Let me check something. Hop in here, because technically it's what we're going to do next. Right. Number 13, 15, and 14. Okay, excuse me. Number 13, 15, and 14. You do wield number 15 in battle, so that is correct. That doesn't change. That is the start of the destruction phase, was the end of her stories. The end of her story. Number 13, 14, and 15 are all the Generation 2 Sentinels. And Sekigahara is number 11, like I remembered. Okay. Number 12 and number 10. I don't understand why the biggest one is set in the center. 16, 17, and 19. Is it the same here? 23, 21, 22, 20. Okay, that's just completely weird order, but whatever. This used to be Sekigahara's. And he switched to Sentinel number 11 at some point. I don't know where. But at some point, something was changed. At the very least, we know why he's not in number 15. But we still have yet to figure out why he's in number 11. Why did he switch generations? Ah, what a way to end the freaking story. That is such a cool way to transition into that. Knowing exactly where that ends, because it picks up right at the start of the destruction phase, right at the start of the game. Very first battle. Absolutely amazing. Well, how convenient that our next character is Sekigahara. I don't think we're going to be beating his story. I don't think we're going to be reaching the 100% stage at this point, since he's only at 28 with only stage 1 past the prologue completed. But, oh buddy, you got a lot of explaining to do. A lot more than simply transferring your Sentinel and understanding that you have some infected nanomachines.
You're sure there are none of those men in black suits here?
Oh.
Positive.
That's where this picks up. Okay. Well, I'm assuming these two are the... I'm assuming somewhere... One of the... Two of these three are the new ones. So I'm going to start from here. I'll mute, and we'll let A himself recap. This happened on his side of the story.
An outdated transceiver for communication purposes. It has a very limited range. As long as it's set to stun, it won't kill anybody. But it's strange. Why do I know how to use this? Oral NM C0204 is printed on the label. The bottle's made of plastic. There's nothing inside. There's an emblem on it. Maybe it's a car key? The note says 443-685-3214. What could it mean? A password of some sort? Chihiro Morimura, 31. Sakura High School nurse. A key member of Shikishima's weapon development team. The one I found dead. She seems to have a particular fondness for me. It appears she confessed her feelings to me, and I have yet to give her an answer. What was I going to do? Operation Aegis. Chihiro Morimura's objective. One with great implications. Especially for those from another world, like me. If Operation Aegis succeeds, we'll never be able to leave this world. That must be it. That must be why I killed her.
So now we are left to question, where exactly does this take place? Clearly, It takes place after the confession on the motorcycle, before he transferred the Sentinel. And according to this, Morimoto is still dead. Despite the fact that in the previous thing, she was very much alive and kicking. I guess there's only one way to go, and that's forward. Hopefully that'll explain what we're doing.
I did see them earlier in the morning, but I haven't seen them at all this afternoon. Do you think they left?
I seriously hope so. If a random stranger like me is seen on campus, will that be a problem?
Oh, I don't know. Will it? But you shouldn't worry, especially with that uniform. It may be from the future, but it's still a Sakura High uniform. So you don't have to feel like a stranger.
How do you know it's a Sakura High uniform from the future? Like, what is that supposed to mean?
So tell me, what's Sakura High like in the future?
In the future... Well, there should be a new building up and running.
Should be?
Yes, you'll see it for yourself someday.
No fair.
Is anyone just allowed to enter the nurse's office?
Well, there's no teacher there, so it's closed right now. Leave it to me. I'll figure something out.
Are these guys looking at me? No, they aren't. Okay.
Iori.
Oh, me?
Oh, it's you. What's up? Hey, Usami-chan.
What are you doing here?
Well, he wanted to check out the school. So I'm just showing him around.
Oh, cool.
Yep. Anyway, we better get going.
All right. See you later.
So you recognized him. Or maybe you thought he was familiar, but you didn't exactly know who he was. And that's why you didn't warn her earlier. Okay. That happens. She knew him from somewhere, but didn't know exactly where. It's an interesting group of students. We're gonna go after them? Hi. No?
That had to be her. The girl who delivered the message from myself.
No.
Is something wrong?
No, I'm fine. Must have been my imagination. What?
Nothing.
I get it. You're Sesame. Understandably so. Question is, what beef does Tomi have with him? Assuming she is the actual Tomi Kisaragi, why are they clashing? Why does she not like him?
The door's open.
Clearly it wasn't enough that she's burned his face into his brain and his name will forever be, you know, remembered and cursed and other such things that are super edgy and whatever. But clearly she remembered him enough so that when she finally put the face and the name together, she went, oh, wait, that's a bad guy. So what did he do? I mean, obviously, besides being an assassin and apparently killing Morimoto, which I'm assuming we're about to piece together right now, is the nurse of this school, and we just kind of removed her.
I managed to borrow the key to the nurse's office. and all I had to do was lie to the teacher. Please, my classmate skinned her knee. Oh.
What's wrong?
Well, it's just the two of us in here together. All alone.
He's like, okay. Okay, let's check what's on the desk to start.
Medicine? Oral NM.
Doesn't say the number though. What's up? What else is on the desk?
These are student medical records. Nothing else really stands out here. These are student medical.
Okay, same thing. Just wanted to make sure.
These drawers are locked up tight.
What are you looking for? Are you looking for something, Akun? It must be really important. Let's see. There has to be a spare key for that desk. And it's probably somewhere in the teacher's lounge. Okay, I'll make up another excuse. Then I might be able to get my hands on it.
The label's a bit different, but it lists the same medication. Oral NM.
Oh, it does have a number.
C0204. Just like the bottle I picked up before. Let's take a look at these student medical records.
There we go. I knew there was something about them.
Ryoko Shinonome. Looks like she was given C0204. Morimura. She's been administering this drug to these students. Ryoko Shinonome. There are more. Shu Amiguchi. And Juro Izumi. Huh? That was quick. So, did you manage to find the key?
You aren't the same person. Megumi?
His office is closed. Come back when... You better start talking. Those men that are after me. Are you working with them?
This is what you wanted me to do.
What I wanted?
Hey, what is this? Sekigahara, wait! Don't shoot! You too, Megumi. What are you thinking? Hey, Megumi! I only followed you out of sheer curiosity, but... What in the world just happened with Megumi?
Not a thing.
And you're wandering around by yourself? Where's Iori?
What's your problem?
Well, clearly I'm just a hopeless busybody. I'm going to look for Megumi.
Okay, that's something we haven't seen in either story. We know we let A get away in Megumi's story. In the old building, but not in the nurse's office. Do I need to leave?
That girl with the braids. I know I've seen her somewhere. But where? Damn it. Come on, think.
No, that's it. I can only... Okay.
That girl, I know it, but damn it. That's right. She's... The lights are still on.
The android.
Maybe this place isn't entirely abandoned. This terminal should be able to tell me where I am. Quite a bit of android information here. This all looks like research data. Ah, here we go. Shikishima Tech Lab number 6. 6th level underground. So, this is a Shikishima facility. Current year is 2104? I've shifted 40 years into the future.
Okay. I don't know how much that tells us, but...
Is that what this place is being used for? What the hell? I keep getting these terrible headaches. Could it be from shifting?
Oh, buddy.
This looks bad. Another one?
Can I, like, dodge them or something? No? Wait, what am I supposed to do?
The lights are still...
Over here.
Oh, okay.
Unless you want to die, you should stop snooping around.
Oh. You didn't meet Tomy. You met 426 in Tomy's android. I see.
The surface is covered in lethal levels of radiation right now. Go up there and you'll cough up blood until you're dead.
Who are you?
Well, clearly, I'm just a hopeless busybody. I inspected the Sentinel that was transmitted underground. How much do you understand about the current situation?
Wait. But that's not... I'll let them talk.
I don't know why, but I ended up here somehow. I have no idea what happened.
Then allow me to fill you in. I'll start from the end. The Sentinel, or you rather, are compromised. You've been infected with code DD426. You were shifted without a specific destination. Seems like whoever shifted you was in a hurry to do so. Otherwise, there's no way a Sentinel would end up here.
Code DD4... What is that?
It's a program that's been implemented into you. Well, into the nanomachines in your body, to be specific. Its main function is to sever a portion of the nanomachine. The part that's cut is physically connected to the brain. And that region of the brain is where memories are stored. Your brain suffers damage each time a connection is severed. You can lose your memories. Or worse, become a husk.
Is that why I've been getting these headaches? I've had them ever since I got here.
So this is right after the incident in, what was it, Sector 4? Where all the Sentinels got infected. So you were on that team.
This is all so sudden. I'm not entirely sure I can believe her. But I do keep getting these headaches. And I definitely don't want to become an empty husk.
I don't know why it's DD, but 426 is because it originated from Prisoner 426. Whether that Prisoner 426 is currently standing in front of us, or if this is actually Tomy's AI, then that changes, I guess, my reaction to this.
Why would anyone want to do something like this? Is this irreversible? Can I try deleting the code?
That's not possible. Access to your nanomachines is restricted. Once a code or program is implemented, there's no way to delete it.
How long do I have before I become a husk?
Depends on the intensity of the infection. Or how much time you spend inside the infected sentinel. The longer you're in there, the worse it'll be. Let's assume the infection is moving slowly. To spread to your entire body, it'll take about a month. That's the best case scenario. Worst case would be within a few days.
A few days?
I may not be able to remove it, but there is a way to delay its effects. Fortunately, I discovered a nanomachine lab here. I found it by analyzing the underground mainframe's data. It is a facility that researches future technologies, after all. I can create a code that'll temporarily stall the effects.
You can?
First, let's make a deal.
What?
I need a small favor from you. It's nothing complicated. I just need you to get me out of here. Not anyone can use the shifter. Only those who possess nanomachines can use it.
Are you gonna tell me who you are? I have to ask. What's a young girl like you doing in this place by yourself? I see. The androids here are wrapped in a human-like skin. Just like you.
Oh, this? Yeah. It's pretty easy to see the damage on this skin. Well, I guess the cat's out of the bag now.
That's right. Okino mentioned something about this. He said some AI stole an android and escaped.
426. You're 426.
Casa Okino, huh? You should ask him about DD-426. No one knows more about it than he does.
Is that so?
So, how does my offer sound
Despite
to
the
you?
fact I'm pretty sure it originated with you?
Then it's settled. I'll give you some pills for your headaches right now. Wouldn't want you to forget about our deal.
I don't like that. Let's specify. But the thing is, that's so if that's 426, then why was 426 using Hopeless Busybody? There's no reason for him to. Because at that point, A did not know Tomi, and therefore would not understand any of her phrases or speaking patterns or anything like that.
Okay. Looks like I've lost them for now. I have to consider my next moves carefully. Just an ordinary cop.
Oh, we got a lot to think about. Okay.
A girl with red glasses and braids. She created NMC0204. The same pills I take. I saw her at the school. But what business would an android have there? Besides, there was something different about her then. DD-426. Likely the root of my memory loss. But who would create such a thing? And why?
Come in. Are you there?
You can wait.
Found at the nurse's office where Chihiro Morimura worked. The label matches the one on the bottle I had. Oral NM C0204.
Pick up.
You can hold on a second, dude over the phone. I'm trying to think through what just happened to me. Oh dang, I can look at everybody's.
Attempting to delay nanomachine separation in the brain. Applying memory link enhancement. C0204 and C22. So there are 2 types of pills then. C0204 is the same one I have. It's been over a week since she last received a dose. I wonder how she's doing. Without the pills, her memory must also be suffering.
And she's only receiving at the current moment, well, at least in her story where we're at right now. Shush. She's only receiving one of those 2 in the pills. One of those 2 pills.
Shu Omiguchi. He was administered NM-A8076. Looks like a different kind of nanomachine medication. Seems it was only administered once. All it says is 20% transplant rate.
That's memory transplant.
Juro Izumi. He's receiving 2 types of treatment. NM-A8075 and B01. He received 4 doses of A8075, then switched to B01 from the 5th dose on. There's a scribbled note here. B01 was synthesized by Tamao Kurabe.
Okay, no, there's nothing near there.
Chihiro Morimura's objective.
Seen that.
She seems to have a particular fondness for me. It appears she confessed her feelings to me.
We've already seen that. We've already seen that.
There's an emblem on it. Maybe it's a car key? Now that I think about it, this is the same gun that android was using. The one from the future.
Hey, you!
I know you.
Yep, no.
What were you just holding? Show me right now. Now do what I say and empty your pockets. This some kind of toy gun? I'm taking you in for further questioning.
Oops.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Freeze!
I know you can hear me.
Oops.
Looks like I managed to lose that cop.
I was like, wait, did he move? I wasn't gonna say anything about it because I was like, if he may have just like flinched or something like that, or something in my imagination. But no, he actually did. And now that's not talking. Ah, I see. So that was one of them. Okay, well, let's go through everything again.
Transceiver for
Everything that's
purposes.
listed as new.
It has a very limited.
Okay, I've already seen that one.
A gun from the underground facility in the future. The android was using it. The medical records of Shu Omiguchi. They've all been administered a pill called NM. It's basically the nanomachine equivalent of a virus program. Except it causes brain damage. The infected will ultimately lose their memories, or end up as husks of themselves. It's likely the cause of my memory loss. All that running, and I end up back here. Morimura's death hasn't been made public yet. Those black suits must have disposed of the body. Okay. Let's say I did kill her. At that point, they were already coming after me. Did I lure Morimura out here? It just doesn't add up. I managed to find some good clues here before, but I'm still not sure what some of them mean.
Such as the cryptic note.
This is the note Morimura had in her possession. I don't understand these rows of numbers. Are they even related?
And the key.
This key I had on me. It has some kind of emblem on it. Was I driving a car? Oh, the emblem appears to be a button.
Ah, and that's how he calls the motorcycle to him. Vroom vroom.
Well, I pressed it. nearby car made a sound, though. Maybe it's somewhere further away.
In a minute, the motorcycle's gonna show up. Sick.
How in the world did this motorcycle get here? Did it come when I pressed the button on the key?
Voice authentication verified. A key is required to unlock this vehicle.
It's voice activated too? Is this a self-driving motorcycle?
That's pretty cool.
Hey,
A key is required to unlock this vehicle.
Maybe not an AI, but still got voice activated stuff.
Vehicle unlocked. You may issue commands using your voice.
Yeah.
Please set your next destination.
So not a full AI in the vehicle. Can't go and have a conversation with it.
hey, who do you belong to?
Registered drivers of the Shikishima SXR-NR. A. Sekigahara and Chihiro Morimura.
Me and Morimura?
Interesting.
It looks like I've used this motorcycle before. Then it must know where I've taken it. I'm guessing you have a travel log, right? Can you pull it up?
Displaying travelogue.
Looks like I've taken this thing all around the city. But there are only 2 places I've visited multiple times. Aside from Sakura High, it's just this one other spot.
Set this location as your destination.
Yes.
Okay, well, it's a bit smarter than the voice commands that I'm familiar with. Half the time, I can't even get it to register whenever I say anything.
Let's hit the road. Hey, did I leave anything with you?
Invalid request. Please specify.
I want to know if I left behind any messages.
2 logs found from A. Sekigahara.
Seriously?
Begin playback.
Yeah, show me.
So, did you find it? Well, your intuition was right. I'm leaving this message as a precaution, just in case I lose my memory sooner than I expect. You've still got work to do if you want to escape this world. You must acquire the data logs from 2188. One more thing, and this takes priority over all else. You can't let Chihiro Morimura execute Operation Aegis. She holds a position as a nurse at Sakura High School, but it's all under false pretenses. Stop her at all costs. My headaches are getting worse. I'm running out of time. In any case, some interesting developments have come up. I've confirmed that Iori Fuyusaka was able to use the gate. I checked the log she left behind. The ID she used was Morimura's biometric ID. Iori Fuyusaka is Chihiro Morimura. Knowing this, do I still try to stop Operation Aegis? That's the real question. Well, the answer's obvious, isn't it?
Playback complete.
No, it's really not.
Fuyusaka is Morimura? How is that possible? And what did I decide to do?
Well, you decided to confront them about it.
Destination reached. Ending navigation.
So this is the place.
Tsukasa Okino.
What am I gonna find here? Locked. This factory has to be what I'm here for.
Takatoshi.
Well, look who we have here. Sekigahara. Here to cause some more trouble? Something wrong?
No, nothing.
Let me guess. You finally lost your memories, right?
How did you know?
Just by the way you're acting. Kind of a dead giveaway. I'm surprised you even made it back here.
Do you know what I was trying to do here?
That's odd.
Okino.
You're in my way.
And you are?
It didn't work. I suppose 32% wasn't enough.
Okino, you gonna explain what that means?
You recognize me, don't you?
No, I don't.
That can't be. Focus.
Hey, Okino.
Take a good look at my face. I know you can remember.
Wait! This can't be.
That's a Gen 3, so you don't have any association with this. That's not yours now, it's not yours previously, it's just a Gen 3.
Pills the android gave me in the underground facility in 2104. They slow the effects of DD-426. A third-generation model. Sentinel number 19. So this is where it was transmitted. Is this a hangar for Sentinels?
This is Keitaro Miura's Sentinel, right?
Awfully persistent, aren't you? Fine. You got me.
I know it's you, Okino.
Even in this outfit, you managed to catch me.
Have you been in hiding ever since? Just laying low in Sector 5?
Tell me, Sekigahara-kun, why were you searching for me?
I need to stop the effects of DD-426. You're an expert on the subject, aren't you?
I am indeed. It's a code that was distributed on the battlefield. Do you know who's responsible for spreading it?
No.
Right. This is exactly why I went into hiding. Because I can't trust anyone. And that includes you, Sekigahara.
You were on the battlefield too. Yet you're not showing any symptoms.
I could say the same about you.
I'm taking pills to help reduce the symptoms.
Pills? What are you taking?
These.
I see. These serve as additional code for priority processing.
These aren't going to save me.
Of course they won't. All you're doing is buying yourself some time.
What about you? You're completely healthy. There must be some way to stop it, right?
I'm afraid that's impossible. It was about a year ago. I discovered a code created by 426. The aptly named DD-426. I tested it on myself in an attempt to detach the decode, which resulted in the loss of my memories. That's why I was unaffected on the battlefield.
Because you already had it.
That can't be true. You don't seem like you've lost your memories at all.
That's because I transferred my memories to my nanomachines. And I was able to create a simulated personality. It carries all the qualities that make up my identity.
Let me get this straight. You're a program that's simulating Okino?
Initially, yes. But now that I've been affixed to the brain, I've become the true Tsukasa Okino. I possess the original Okino's personality and memories. You can't even tell the difference.
But you're still not the same. The Okino from before was different.
Human beings are constantly evolving. Whether we retain our memories or not, we're never the same as our past selves. My goodness. Your pursuit of me caused quite the panic. Professor Doji wants to have me restrained. And now that you've caught me, maybe it's time I gave up. Oh, perfect timing.
Huh?
Hijiyama-kun, over here! Help!
Huh? Kiriko-san! What's going on?
That man!
Hey, who the hell are you? How'd you get in here?
Please, make him go away.
Hold it, Okino!
Not so fast, you bastard! You're coming with me! This is highly classified material, and you've seen too much.
Damn you, Okino! Okino.
Remember now?
Tsukasa Okino. We met in Sector 5.
Good.
And you're an AI construct.
Huh? Is that all? You've neglected to remember some rather important details. Let's try this again.
He's got brain damage. Calm down.
You really have to stand so close to him.
Don't pay him any mind. He's just jealous.
Yeah, right.
Now concentrate, Sekigahara. Try to remember why you kept coming back here.
How are you feeling?
My head feels like it's about to split in half.
What about the pills?
They aren't working.
But you've taken so many of them already. They still aren't helping?
We're ready to go.
Is there a gate here?
Oh. There was one thing I wanted to ask you. You seemed very reluctant to go through with this at first. But now you've come to rely on this plan. So what changed your mind?
Nothing changed. I still think this is terrible. But there are some things I don't want to forget. Like that vile face of yours.
I'll be sure to preserve that memory for you.
Walk me through the steps once more.
Sure. First, I'll input a memory extraction code into you. Your memories can be saved at any time. Your consciousness itself, though, can't be saved. Then, a simulated personality will...
All I need is for you to save my memories. I don't want some AI taking over me.
A simulated personality will think the same way you do. It'll be able to work together with your own brain. In other words, it will act as a support to your brain. The relationship is symbiotic. It'll teach your brain new ways to think and solve problems. But you will still be in charge of decision-making.
I hate myself. I really don't need a simulated personality.
All right. In that case, I'll simply extract your memories. after your memories are extracted. They'll be stored in your nano machines. I'll configure it so when the decode region is detached, your memories will be backed up. We'll require an intracerebral map to save your memories, though it'll all be pointless if you end up as a husk. Your brain did have more damage than anticipated. My equipment can only do so much. I'll only be able to map roughly 30% of the region per scan. So you'll have to make multiple trips. Let's get started, shall we? Please, take a seat. I'm going to create your intracerebral map. We'll start with some word exercises. Try listing any words starting with A that come to mind. As you say each word, imagine the object in your head.
A. Apple. Asphalt. Anchor.
Simulated personality taking over your brain with your memories. You're still in charge of decision making. The AI simply teaches you new ways to think and solve problems. That... I don't know how that would feel about... If I was told you're going to lose yourself. In the most literal sense possible. We can save you, though. We're going to back up your memories. We're going to essentially create an AI with your exact personality. Whenever that section of your brain is fully detached, we'll replace it. Except it won't just be saving and loading a file, recalling certain images in your head. This will fully be reloading your personality. Would you still recognize yourself? Would you still be able to look in the mirror and go, yes, this is me? When thinking of the word I, when addressing yourself, do you think of yourself as yourself? That body? Or do you think of yourself as an AI? Do you still believe you're truly you? Is that still your conscious? You're still your consciousness. Or are you stuck with the existential thought that you are not yourself? I don't know if I can make that transition either, eh? I don't... That's a scary thought. I don't think I could make that decision either. Let's continue.
Looks like I've lost them for now. I have to consider my next moves carefully.
Okay, so we already got questioned. So now we can either go with the cryptic note, because I'm assuming a phone number within itself, or we can go... We needed something about Natsuno Minami. Oh, okay, so we can't do that yet.
It's him again. He did say he'd call again.
Let's hop into the booth. Let's call the number.
An old-fashioned phone. Could it be a phone number?
Well, that worked well.
The note says...
Hmm.
A gun from the underground Chihiro
There's nothing new.
found it. DD.
Are you there?
There we go.
Don't be a fool.
Fine.
What
What do you want?
It seems you found your way onto school grounds. Unless you want to get caught, you shouldn't wander about. What business did you have there?
I wanted to learn more about the person I killed.
Forgive me. I should have been transparent from the start. Did you see anyone else there? Did anyone see you?
No.
I trust you. Partners don't lie to each other, after all.
Partners? Us?
You really don't remember. You and I are working together to save everyone.
I just put the voice together.
Even the one I murdered?
That was a necessary action to prevent Operation Aegis.
Tetsuya Ida.
No one else has figured out the truth yet. Those who came from other sectors have been deceived. And Morimura was the one behind it. There's no coming back after total annihilation. And that was reason enough. It's why you agreed to take the job.
What job?
You were tasked with retrieving information. It was to be extracted from a certain data unit. But circumstances have changed. That unit may jeopardize our escape. You must destroy it. It's likely hidden somewhere at Sakura High School. And it may be accompanied by another student. Seek out Natsuno Minami in Class 1C.
Is that an order?
Not at all. I'm merely presenting options. The situation must be dealt with one way or another. If we don't, there's no turning back.
He's aware of my circumstances in this world. And he knows about my memory loss, too. Should I have gotten more information out of him? Natsuno Minami. All I was told about her was her name and class number. She may be in the possession of that data unit. If not, she'll know where it is.
I guess let's go find her.
I don't trust him, but for now I have to cooperate. It's my only shot at recovering my memories. Tomorrow, once classes are over, I'll pay a visit to the school. An outdated transceiver.
Nope.
Not
This one.
Minami.
Should have known that, but
She
oh well.
was the one who had that data unit.
Hey, Iori. Oh, hey, Natchan. What are you up to? I'm just waiting for someone. Miwako and the others? No, someone else. Ah, okay. Well, I'll see you later. Okay.
Certain someone who so happens to be right across from you. No, 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 get back here. Oh wait, I don't know that's you yet.
Hey, Akun.
Were you waiting for me?
Mm-hmm. I was hoping you'd show up.
I believe I owe you an apology.
I see. Guess I'm not your...
I lost my memories.
Huh?
Yesterday, I only pretended to know who you were.
What?
But there's a reason I wasn't honest. I still don't know who my enemies are. I can trust you, right?
Seriously? Of course you can.
Then I'm going to need your help.
I'm happy to help, but I'm not happy you lied to me. Why didn't you tell me sooner?
I'm sorry.
He literally just told you why. It's because he had no idea who were friends and who were enemies.
So, you lost your memories? How did you find me?
Easy. Your student ID helped me track you down.
Oh, right.
Yeah, try not to lose that again.
Memories, huh? Does that mean he doesn't remember my confession? Is there anything you do remember?
No, unfortunately. I never said anything to you about them, did I? About my memories, I mean.
Nope. You tend to pop up out of nowhere when I do see you. And when you do, you never really stick around long. Although, the last time I saw you, you had this look in your eyes. Like you really had something to say. Maybe you were planning on telling me then.
But the universe decided no.
Have you ever seen this note before?
I don't think so. Iori-chan! Oh, hey, Miwa-chan. Good. Chill out, Miwa-chan. So, are things going well with you two? Oh, well, I'm not sure.
That's a reassuring answer.
Huh? No, you didn't go to second, did you? Already, Iori-chan? You move fast.
Wait, what?
Are you done? Sorry, I'm doing it again, aren't I? Classic Miwa-chan. Well, anyway, just keep at it. Thanks. What are you holding, by the way? Oh, this? I'm trying to figure out what these numbers mean. Let's see here. Oh, I think I know what these are for.
Oh? And if you say it's a phone number, you're wrong.
You know what these numbers mean?
Yes, I think so.
Please tell me.
They're for the telephone message service.
No, they aren't.
It just started last month. Oh, where you can leave messages over the phone? My mom uses it. Whenever she works late, she leaves me
But
a
we
message.
called it.
Why don't I get out of your hair? You got this, Iori-chan. Wait, Miwa-chan.
A message service, huh?
We called it though. Are they talking about a voicemail? I don't know.
Do you know a first year by the name of Natsuno Minami?
Na-chan? Yeah, she was just here. She's the one I was talking to before you showed up.
That girl in gym clothes. She's probably gone by now.
Do you know Na-chan?
No, not at all.
I was told by some random dude on this walkie-talkie that I should go look for her. You there, you pointed... okay, never mind.
Later, Fuyusaka-san.
Oh, Karame-kun. See you later.
That's Juro Izumi. Yakushiji. He's the the one receiving nanomachine treatment. And she's the one who aimed a gun at my head.
Mm-hmm.
She's definitely up to something.
Pretty sus. Do I have another choice? No.
Hey, Akun. Where are you going?
There's something I need to do. Could she be connected to the ones chasing after me? Guess there's only one way to find out. It says Kurabe on the nameplate. Do they both live here together?
They do, but not exactly of the will of both of them. It's kind of just one person said, hey, I'm living here now, and you can't stop me.
The table's set for 3.
Miura's here.
Dinner's already.
So we meet again. It's easy when you're the one holding the gun, isn't it? But not so much when you're staring down the barrel. Now tell me, you said that I asked you to shoot me. What did you mean by that?
That's just what I was told.
Who ordered you to shoot me? Tell me everything you know.
Stop! No, wait!
You shouldn't startle me like that. Unless you want to die, that is.
Jiro.
Just who do you think you are? You can't barge into someone's house without permission. I remember you. You're the one who shot that robot at Tokisaka Shrine.
This is between me and her. Stay out of this, Jiro Izumi.
Izumi? You've got it all wrong. I'm Jiro Kurabe.
Whoever you are, get out of my way.
Jiro!
He's not dead. I only stunned him. I still want an explanation.
Why don't you just ask for yourself? The brains behind the whole thing is sitting on the TV.
The TV?
Well, I guess we're doing this whole thing.
Oh,
Cat? No way. You are not a talking cat. There must be some trick to it.
The only trick here is my unrivaled genius. Cats aren't stupid, unlike humans. Especially you. You tried to ditch your Sentinel. You thought you could escape the game?
Game? Are you talking about the fight against the kaiju?
Sure am. All you could ever think about was running away. But it looks like you came around eventually. I'm guessing you learned some new information.
New information?
Yeah, you know. The unshakable truth. That's why you came crawling back. And begged me to put you back in the game.
I did?
The gun she aimed at you is a nanomachine injector. Anyway, as promised, I'll let you back onto the battlefield.
When you say all I could think of was running away, do you mean I was trying to escape from this world?
Who knows?
Then what did you mean by new information?
Man, you really don't remember a thing, do you?
No, he really doesn't.
You can always ask, you know. Maybe the guy behind you knows something.
Just what the hell do you think you're doing?
Miura-kun.
Sekigahara?
Miura? Did you say Miura?
Huh? Huh? That's Tamao. Oh, Tamao.
again.
This still isn't your Sentinel, though. You use a Gen 1 after you gave up your Gen 2, number 15, to Fuyusaka. Iori.
Updating the data for Sentinel number 17 as well?
For all third-generation Sentinels, actually.
Number 17's Natsuno's, right?
Just know, I don't intend to report what you told me. However, I suggest you stop poking your nose where it doesn't belong.
Afraid I can't do that. Now, I need a favor from you. If anything happens to me, I want you to keep my line open.
Fine.
That's Miura. That's AI Miura.
Hey, Miura. I saw Tamao Karabe at the Sentinel number 18 lift, too. Who is she? Is she also from the future?
She's Sentinel number 18's pilot.
But I thought only AI could operate Sentinel number 18.
I noticed you didn't refer to me by number. You used my real name.
Well, you did say you were a human once.
So you believe me?
Good enough.
Listen, Sekigahara, I have some matters to discuss with you.
You got awfully serious. What is it?
Let's talk face to face. Raise the lift so no one else can disturb us.
You gonna put me up against the cockpit of the Sentinel? Sure, I don't think there's anything else for me to do.
That's good. I've got the perfect view of your face from up here. Quite imposing. Anyway, what is it?
No, I'm not gonna make that joke.
Remember the conversation about the mainframe?
That's the computer in the underground UFO, right?
Right. It turns out it was created in the year 2188.
That's even further in the future than Ida and the others.
I'm positive that's the era they come from. I spent a lot of time analyzing the mainframe's data. That's when I found a massive report on this so-called 2188. I've only managed to decode a portion of it so far. Once I'm done, we'll find out what set this all into motion. Who knows? We might even find a way to save the world.
Really?
Now, on to the real issue. The data on the mainframe has been quarantined. Someone made it inaccessible. I'm positive Chihiro Morimura was the one who did it.
Morimura?
If I had to guess, there are some things she didn't want us to find out.
I thought she came here to help save this world.
It definitely seemed that way. But as it turns out, she has ulterior motives.
Something's been corrupted somewhere. Somewhere along the line, I think 426 changed something. If she truly is simply an illusion, she transferred her memories, all that sort of stuff, something got corrupted along that process. Question is where?
There has to be a way for you to access it.
I've tried everything. It's impossible.
So there's nothing we can do?
I'm going to let you in on something. Something even Tamao-san doesn't know about. There's one more data log. The one I copied to my brain.
So you created a backup, and it's stored in the memory of Sentinel number 17?
That's right. But if Morimura finds it, I know she'll erase it.
You think? She probably isn't the only one who wants it erased.
That's why I'm asking for your help.
This Sentinel suffers extensive damage. Please recover the memory block at all costs. When that time comes, I'll be counting on you.
I won't let you down.
By the way, what brought you here in the first place?
Oh. Well, I came to update your system. It won't take long.
Sekigahara.
Yeah?
We're friends, right?
Miura. Of course we are.
Well, we need to have literally everybody else at 80% or over. And we can't do anything with you, can't do anything with you. Finally, we get to continue your story. Holy cow. I think you're the second lowest. No, you are the lowest, considering that you've been there longer than Goto. Let's change that, buddy.
Sure.
This is it, all right. Though, it's a far cry from the school I remember.
But you go out to the back building, and it'll be good. Wait, hold on. Remain here. Hold on. Hold on. Anything else I can do here? No. Oh my gosh, we haven't even gotten past your prologue yet? Wait. Oh my gosh, my guy.
Now, I don't know if he's here or not. Still, I should go around the back. Keep a low profile. This building had just been finished when I knew it. Now, well, it's certainly seen better days. So he was just playing the part of Kiriko Doji. I don't know what he's up to. But if I help him, I can save our homeland from this war. So the Sentinel's a weapon from the future? It's strange to say, but it does make sense. After all, even one of its computers was so far beyond what we knew.
Sure, we'll
It feels
reminisce.
like just yesterday, I walked these very halls to pick up Keitaro. And now, 4 decades have passed in a blink of an eye. Like a fairy tale.
I mean, you did time travel.
And this young lady would be?
Oh, that's Kiriko-chan. She came to us from Tokyo. I'm Kiriko Doji.
Why, miss, you're stunning. My name is Takatoshi Hijiyama. I'm going to remember this day forever. Because it was the day you came into my life.
Okay, buddy.
You're a funny guy. But you seem pretty incredible yourself, Takatoshi-san.
No. I don't know about that.
So what's got you all bashful and smiley in here?
Kiriko-san. I mean, Okino.
You really are a funny guy.
Okay. I'm a bit confused on what just happened there, but... daydreams will be daydreams, I guess.
You could have just taken a nap at my place. I didn't think you'd come running after me.
I'm not about to let you get away from me.
I showed you my hideout. Why bother trying to run now? Still don't trust me, huh?
I want to know everything about what you're trying to accomplish.
I see. Well, fair enough. The question is, are you even going to believe me?
I've already learned for myself that time travel is real. At this point, nothing surprises me anymore. No more secrets. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to stop the apocalypse. A force is already on its way here to destroy the world. And they've got more numbers on their side than we'll ever have.
What are they?
I'm not really concerned with what they are. What I want to know is, why are they coming? The answer is in something called the decode. Let me try and break this down for you. There are other humans with modifications like you and Miura-kun. And they're beaming out these signals calling the destroyers here. Even though they have no idea.
Hence why people like Nenji were sent to find the key.
How do I even respond to that?
See? I knew you wouldn't believe me.
That's not what I said. I just don't know how to imagine the scale of this. An apocalypse?
Keep in mind, this guy is a soldier in World War II. Who time traveled just a... I don't remember. I think it was just like a few months. Yeah, just a few months before the atomic bombs were dropped. So he has no idea about just how devastating the world he's living in can be. Or will be eventually, apparently 100 years in the future.
This other threat you said the Sentinels were meant to fight. Are you saying it's them? These destroyers?
They're a huge threat, all right.
And these people with modifications, like me, they're calling them here? But weren't those implants only added so we could pilot the Sentinels in the first place?
Well, I made the Sentinels, sure. But I'm not the one who modified all of you. There's too many unknowns with the inner Lossiter. That's what I'm looking into.
The inner Luciter. I'm sorry, that's funny.
So there are other Sentinel pilots beyond Keitaro and I.
A whole lot of them.
So this inner Lossiter?
It's like a little network of tiny machines. It has to be implanted into your body.
It reads your brain.
So what do you want me to do now?
Everybody's supposed to be in class right now. You'll stick out if you're on school grounds. We can't have you wandering around where staff can see you. It'd definitely be a liability for me, at least. There'll be more of a crowd when lunch period rolls around. Until then, you should hang out here.
Sleeping face down on a school desk can't be good for my neck.
No, I can't imagine that.
Okino. Still no sign of him. Noodles stir-fried in sauce.
Oh my gosh, my guy. Yakisoba is good, but calm down.
He told me to wait until noon. But I can only waste time napping for so long. It's quiet outside. Maybe everyone's still in their classes. I'm trying to avoid being seen here.
So I'm not supposed to go outside, but... Come on, Takatoshi. You can't just let Okino tell you what to do. I can't wait any longer.
So basically...
You mean?
But then that means the dream is...
Really?
I was about to say, they're talking about the dream.
Huh?
Hello. It is I. A student from the past. Oh, I don't even talk to them, I just...
A student's duty should be to focus on their
basically,
studies. This kind of hanky-panky has no place here.
Really?
Not that that girl wasn't cute, I
So
suppose,
basically...
but clearly she has no eye for men.
But then that means the dream is...
Really?
Schoolyard break area or the schoolyard? I'm assuming that's two different... Oh, no, there was something else. Well, oh well.
But then that means the dream is... It's not like that. It super is, though. You think so? Even Iori knows. By the way, you know Nenji-kun? He got a letter asking to see him after school. What, for a sunset showdown? It's so old school. No, it was a love letter. Oh, this stuff again?
From...
You sure love your romance gossip.
Megumi?
It's not like that. It super is, though. You think so?
Or no.
Even Iori knows.
No. We know who it's from. We know it's from Okino.
You know Nenji-kun? He got a letter asking to see him.
And that's why Takatoshi needs to be here.
Sunset showdown? It's so old school. Did you see him? That boy was so cool. Was he? Does he even go to our school, though? Oh, please.
He was subject to the Ikemen effect.
There. That has to be...
That's what I'll call it.
I can't let myself get spotted now. Okino would probably never let me hear the end of it.
Especially if it's by her. Okay, so...
I should look somewhere else for Okino.
We're sure? Yeah, okay. In that case, we go to the break area. Okay, so that's where the branching path is. We can go back and forth between the two, I see. That works. Shu is not here because he's still talking with Iori. Okay.
I don't have any money. I don't...
Okay. He normally stands right here. I mean, here, I guess? I don't know. Both, regardless of which path I'm going on here, it ends here. Guess I'll walk back around again? I don't know. There's no one here. Go back to the walkway?
That's...
Oh.
You the one? Said you'd be waiting here around now.
Call it.
Even stuffed a letter in my shoe locker, right?
Yes.
Shit, she's cute. Okay, so, What's this about?
I like you.
Seriously? You? Me?
Yes.
Kisaragi's bullshit was starting to get to me. Maybe I'm kind of a stud after all. What? No! Kiriko-san! That rat bastard. You don't go for another fella's girl.
Wait, is this how he ends up getting hit? Again, I say I called it, but it. I think they intentionally made that very obvious. This is 100% how he gets up and getting hit. Takatoshi is just jealous. He just ends up.
Huh? What's your problem? Hey, put him up.
Hold on.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, jeez.
Did I just?
I can't believe you, Hijiyama-kun.
This is. I mean.
Don't tell me. You were jealous.
Of course not. I'm sorry for hitting him. You can like whoever you like. It's none of my business.
Apologize to Okino for that.
Where's this coming from? You think I like him just because he's a guy? Actually, you couldn't have picked a better time. This works. Nenji Ogata secured, despite complications. Now, help me get him into the old school building.
I'm sorry. That's just too funny. That's funny. That's too good.
False pretenses or not, that confession really got to him. Even knocked out, he's still blushing. I almost feel bad for him. So, that confession was just so you could analyze him, then?
Why else would I do it?
So he's implanted with the same technology as me? He's going to destroy the world?
He's sending signals to the things that will. At least I thought he was. Something's off. Nenji Ogata here is not transmitting any kind of command signal. Looks like the decode signature has been changed. That's bad. Now I'm gonna have to check everyone's individual codes. More work I don't need.
What changes if you can figure that out?
We save the world. Or find a way to do that, at least.
Don't we have the Sentinels? You said you created them to save us all.
That's right. But we've already thrown 19 Sentinels at them and lost. We need a bigger game changer than 1 or 2 Sentinels. That alone's not gonna make a difference. You did your homework on the Pacific War. You get it, right? When you're up against numbers like these, what can you do? The Sentinels are meant to be a last line of defense.
Or we just...
There, we've got a clue. But I can't access it from this side. He might be the only one who can. So, where does that leave us?
Kidnapping. That's where it leaves you.
Morning, Hijiyama-kun.
Wait. Why is he the one in there? I thought Nenji was the one we put in there.
Okino? What's going on?
I looked at Nenji Ogata. He didn't have anything for me. But I took a look at your code.
Ah.
And I have to say it's been very thought-provoking.
Untie me this instant, or I swear, I'll...
Why are you getting so worked up now? This isn't all that different from the old days in the factory lab. Just the two of us, enjoying some quality time, right?
What?
Nope, not gonna make that joke.
Even if that's partially true, things are different now. Untie me before I really get angry.
Well, that's weird. You sound like you're mad, but these numbers don't lie. You're actually kind of enjoying this, aren't you?
He made the joke for me.
Being all tied up at the mercy of your crush. You're such a perv, Hijiyama-kun.
I didn't even need to make the joke. I would have said it if the game was gonna. If I knew the game was gonna say it. Oh my gosh. Of course, I wasn't gonna phrase it exactly like that, but you know, same sort of general feel. This sort of general gist of the joke.
Stop toying with me!
Well, why don't we see what's really in your heart?
What the?
If he is truly enjoying this, I don't think I'd want to do that.
You really can't stop thinking about me, huh?
Don't be ridiculous!
I get it. You're lying to yourself. All to protect your self-image, right? But you can hide all you want. Your physical data gives it away.
Don't lie to me!
Fine. Why don't we take a deeper look?
Oh no.
Stop.
Wow. This really says it all.
Stop it! Stop, please!
Oh boy.
All right. Feels like I've woken up from a terrible dream. And it looks like he's left me behind again. When does he even sleep?
He doesn't.
So the Sentinel's a weapon from the future? It's strange to say, but it does make sense.
Oh, I think we've already seen that.
After all,
Yeah.
the more I find out, the more dangerous he seems. Forcing his way into someone's head and messing around? He's unhinged.
Yeah, don't worry about it. And then just, yeah. Okay, well, can I go a different way? What happens if I go this way? Nothing, okay, no. Noted.
If I've judged the walking distance right, I should arrive there around noon. I need to save up. Even a small reserve would be enough.
For yakisoba?
I see. Okino was right. I just need to slip in the old staff entrance. Seems like nobody will spot me. Now, where is Okino?
I guess we go to the walkway. That's the only option. You there with Nenji again? Nope.
Okino.
There you go.
A cat. An actually innocent cat.
What's going on? Why do I feel like this? I see you made a friend.
Just a stray cat, that's all. I just gave it a little food. Now it shows up here all the time, so I ended up bringing food for it every day.
I suppose I can relate. You used food to toy with both of us.
What? You don't like me taking care of you?
I didn't ask you to do that.
I'd better get going.
Going where?
Oh, right. You sticking around until Shintaro's done eating? Mind tossing the empty can for me?
Shintaro?
That's his name, yeah. I'm counting on you.
Cute. Hi, buddy.
Oh, there's something under the can. Looks like 150 yen. Okino.
It's enough for a yakisoba pan. Go to the schoolyard, I guess. I'm assuming it's... Oh. Okay. That's a lot of pads.
Isn't she... my yakisoba pan angel?
What?
She doesn't recognize
What?
me. Then again, I was a mess when she saw me last. Wait, if she's a student here, then that means it must be sold here at the school. This is where I can find that yakisoba pan.
What? Oh no, that's a terrible idea, my guy. This like Okay, you know what? Fine, sure. Let's go to the cafeteria. I am 100% sure you are not allowed within these halls.
There it is.
Jeez, almost missed out. They only had 2 left.
Just one left. Your finest yakisoba pan, please. Oh, no doubt about it.
Oh my gosh.
This is the same yakisoba pan from back then.
Was he gonna reminisce about it?
It's too much. So hungry. I've got no strength left. I can't go on like this. I'll starve to death. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Maybe on the main street, I could find some scraps in the garbage. What am I thinking? I am an Imperial soldier. The pride of the Empire. I can't dig through trash like some animal. I'd be better off dead. Still, I'll never find a paying job in this state. I shouldn't have let the heat get to me. Taking that bath in the river was my biggest mistake. That cold left me out of commission for a while. And now it's been 3 days since my food ran out. I couldn't even find Kiriko-san in the end. Is this how I die? Alone? Wasting away?
Excuse me. Are you okay?
Never better.
Was that your stomach? I know.
What's this?
I bought too much of this at lunch. It's yakisoba pan.
Yakisoba
Definitely cold.
pan? I can have this?
If you'd like.
I suppose I'll take you up on that. Yakisoba-pan. It's so good. Impossibly good. It's delicious. How could anything so delicious exist in this world? I wanted to savor the taste, but I practically inhaled that whole piece. Now that I think about it, I never even got to thank her. My yakisoba-pan angel.
Oh my gosh. Really? That's where the name came from?
This should be good. I can eat in peace here.
I mean, it's only $1.50.
I can't believe I got the last one. I suppose it's good karma for my model behavior.
I was wondering where you'd run off to. Did you go buy that yourself?
Okino. Time to finally enjoy my...
Is there a problem?
You changed clothes?
Wow, I can feel the disappointment from here.
Ooh.
Want me to get back into the skirt?
I don't care.
It's just that the skirt's kind of breezy. I don't have much on underneath it. Makes me feel pretty exposed, you know? I can't just walk around in the wind and traffic like that. Just think of what could happen.
Stop that. You're clearly enjoying this, no matter what you say. And you don't have to be so lewd about it.
If we're seen outside, the staff might chase us off the property. Once the afternoon classes are over, we'll head back. You stick around here until then.
Do you want half of this yakisoba-pan?
What? Oh, no, I'm fine. I'm not even hungry. Isn't that your favorite food anyway? You enjoy it.
Well, if you're sure.
You really are a nice guy, Hijiyama-kun.
Now it's time to...
Time to dig in. Fantastic. This is it. This is the taste that saved me. I have to thank the yakisoba-pan angel. If I ever see her again, I need to thank her personally. No, wait. I did meet her. But when? Good grief. You're still going to keep trying then?
Of course.
Is it possible he really doesn't know anything?
There's still residual data in there from the switch. If I can figure out who's sending out the signal, then maybe I can stop it, or even control it.
I'm sorry, but whenever this theme comes on, I've been thinking about this over the course of like the last 20 times we've played this game. I don't think it's been that much, but my point stands. Every single time that we've heard this theme throughout this entire game, my brain goes to Xenoblade. This sounds like Tephra Cave. And I cannot get that out of my head.
Where are you going now?
The convenience store near the station. You haven't eaten since noon, right? I'll go get us some snacks. Help change things up. Any requests?
Yakisoba-pan.
So much for changing things up. Haven't you tried anything else from this time?
Don't make fun of me. I like plenty of foods. I just haven't eaten any of them yet. That's all.
Wow, can't argue with that logic.
What am I supposed to do? Just run around in circles?
Who's there?
Oh. Oh. Hi.
A female student? What is she doing out so late? More importantly, what's she doing here?
She saved you, and now she's going to pull a gun. Hi.
Wait, have we met somewhere?
Huh? I figured it was going to be a... No, we haven't, and you'd best forget about this sort of thing.
She's the girl who saved me. She's the Yakisoba angel. Excuse me. Oh, please wait. I'm afraid the second floor isn't quite,
I'm sorry.
There it is.
Yakisoba angel. Why?
There we go. You also want protagonist over 80%? And you're only at 42%, my guy. Holy cow. Let's see. Oh, you know what? It's probably time for a battle. Ashitaba City Battle 6. We're getting an S rank on this one, too. We're doing it. We don't have to worry about the special bonus objective right now. We just need to get an S rank. Several long-range specialized kaiju will appear. So let's get Kisaragi, who works well with Fuyusaka and Yakushiji. Fuyusaka, Yakushiji, and Ogata. Ogata, Fuyusaka, Yakushiji.
I'll participate.
Unfortunately, Ogata's stuff is going to be a little out of sync, but that's fine. We at least got 3 of them in sync now. I don't think Sekigahara is going to be a good idea. I think we only need 1 Gen 1. We really just need you to get a level up.
Let's go.
I think you're the only person who's below level 10 at this point. Oh no, Shinonomi's below as well. I just don't use Gen 2s all that much, do I? No allies are nearby. We can make that work.
Want me to go?
Yeah, let's do it. I think the Gen 2s can work. They're pretty well-rounded. And if not, then cool, we get level ups for next time.
Everyone here?
At the very least, I know we'll win.
Is it just me, or
We
is
can-
my
Yeah. Okay.
Thanks. What now?
No, you're over here, so we can probably just, like, send you over here.
we can do this, right?
Just to protect everyone. Oh, increases. Yeah.
We can do this, right?
Go here.
I'm moving out.
Gen 4. See, it's still gonna... Yep. If I go parallel, it still bugs out, but it hasn't bugged out at all since then. That's really weird. I wonder if that's been occurring in all my other ones, and this is the only time I've caught it. Or if something simply deteriorated, and now that's just the starting of it. I don't know, whatever. It's fine.
I'll try.
I'm sorry to continuously keep bringing that up. It's just weird. very, very weird to me. I really don't know the most efficient routing for this, so we're just gonna go with this.
I can do this.
Gen 3, you can chill. I think I took... I was trying to determine the most efficient routing, and I took him on the most inefficient route. That's fine. You can just kind of chill there.
Let's turn this around. I'll just...
Let's maybe kind of move up towards the center here.
Number 14, give up. Beginning movement.
You can wait for a moment.
What do I do? How do I... Within enemy threat range.
Multi-rocket launchers. Who's got the big guns? Someone's got a multi-hit attack charging up. Not anymore.
I'm okay now. Enemies closing in. Heat signatures from above.
What do I do?
Yeah, I know. We're good. Don't worry about it.
I need to think.
Can't mess this up.
There's still hope.
They're like
I know what to do.
Rocket launchers, yet again. Perfect. There's a big boy coming in over there. We gotta get ready with Yakushiji.
I won't give up.
Oh, good thing I brought out Gen 1. Holy, okay. I think this is better? Or is this? Yeah, I think. Or no. Yeah, this is better. Oh, got that.
Okay. What now?
And they're both... I can't tell which way they're facing. Oh, they're facing that way. Perfect. Heck yeah.
We can do this.
Can't mess this up.
It's fine. Multi-rocket launchers right here will take care of them.
There's still hope. I can help.
They're like any other punks.
Kaiju here. Incoming heat
Yep. Done.
How do I...
Okay, Ogata, you probably need to start moving over here.
Number 10, moving out.
Let's get a shield emitter.
What now?
Can I? How far away can I fire with this? Not very. Noted. Okay. Let's place on a sentry gun.
We must survive.
I actually just realized I don't think I've ever actually used a high energy pulse laser. Let's try it. Wow, that's terrible.
This is all pretty freaky.
Super long range, main battery heavy railgun I think would be the best.
They felt that.
Kaiju spot. Incoming heat signatures from above.
No missiles for you. Shh. Do not get that.
There's still hope. Enemy threat range.
Shield matrix for both of you.
Initiating shield. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, and you get the demolisher blade behind both of them. And you get back attack.
Take it. That's what you get.
Termination of enemy signals confirmed.
Did we even take a single point of damage? Did any of the three kinds of health take a single point of damage? I don't think that could have been better.
Aegis activated. Terminal closure complete. Surrounding 2-kilometer area now fully secure. Ending tactical analysis.
Oh, jeez. That's not good. I found Miwa-chan with the We made it.
Yeah, we took literally 0 damage.
We got through it.
Rocky only shot one singular bullet. And it was against a heavily armored person, so I did no damage. She had a whopping 2% of total damage dealt. And there we go. Now everybody has their level 10 skills. Really? We don't even get a perfect bonus? I feel like we should get a perfect bonus for taking literally no damage. But okay. There we go. Second generation Sentinels. Literally 0 damage taken. Very nice. Yeah, only one. I didn't expect to get a ton off of that. Well, there we go. Now we got 2 of them. Now we're back down to only 3 A's. And I think that's where we'll leave off for now. I think what we'll do next time is we'll start off with Ashitaba City Battle 8. We'll see if we can get an S rank on that. And then regardless of what happens there, we'll move on then to Shibogaki City Battle 3. So we'll get a little bit of something new and a little bit of something old. A little bit of both. And we're zooming through the remembrance part. Actually, maybe we aren't zooming as far as I thought. We only gained 7% today. But we did finish someone's story today, so I don't know. I don't know. Story's very, very cool though, and the way that they end it and tie it into the very first time you start up the game is really freaking cool. And I'm very excited to see how more of the other characters tie in and how they arrive at the final battle. I think is as the game puts it. Yeah, face the crisis head on the final battle, stuff like that. Gonna be very cool to see all that unfold. Or rather, continue to unfold. But I think for now, we shall save. And then we'll hop on over into the end screen. Can't believe we actually went and finished Iori's story today. I did not expect that to come to an end. I expected it to be like everybody needed to go up to the final event and then it would be one giant combined story thing and we wouldn't see the very end until everyone was ready for it. Got me a bit off guard, but it's very cool how we're seeing how everybody else, like, we're connecting. I know, English. How do I phrase this? I'm sorry, my brain is not working. I think it's very cool how we're able to take all the different stories somewhat at our own speeds, but since they all interconnect, we're not allowed to view certain parts until we've seen a different part so we know what people are talking about or where something fits in or things like that. And I do find it very interesting that Iori is the first one that we were able to finish. We were able to tie in everything of hers. She got all the information that she needed in order to be prepared for the final battle, which I think is really freaking cool. Because that means that we know everything there is to know about her. At least that the game wants us to know for her story. When it comes to everybody else's story, we could still possibly learn more. But at the very least, we know enough to know how she reached the final battle. As opposed to simply being there and she just simply had a sentinel. Which is pretty cool. I can't think of many games that'll do that. That's pretty cool. And I think it's a really freaking sick transition as well. Of course, it was a little cheesy. I may be a schoolgirl, but I'm a schoolgirl with a giant robot. A little bit cheesy, but there's not much. There isn't much that gets cooler than a person summoning a giant robot from the future to go and kick kaiju butt. There isn't much that gets cooler than that. And as weird as it is that the startup switch was on her thigh, it's still pretty cool. But yeah. I think, though, that's going to be it for me today. That's a fairly nice stopping point. If you enjoyed what you saw here today, feel free to leave a follow. It's a nice and easy way to say, hey, I like what you're doing, keep up the good work. It's also a good way to get notifications. So if you want to see more of whenever I go live, you want to catch a stream right at the start, not miss anything, feel free to leave a follow either right here on Twitch or on the channel's Twitter, as both will get you notifications instant I go live, so you won't miss a single thing. If you're new here and you don't know what I do, I usually play a lot of RPGs like this. I enjoy using my brain to piece together the pieces of a story. I enjoy getting attached to characters. I enjoy just investing myself in a new world. I also enjoy just using my brain to think through a strategy. I thoroughly love these real-time strategy things. I've played multiple turn-based strategy games in the past. I like thinking through things, whether it be building a character or playing through the pieces on a battlefield. I do play the occasional random game on the side though, so feel free to check me out if you're interested in any of the RPG stuff or any of the other random stuff on the side. If you are actually interested in seeing some of the stuff that I've played in the past, feel free to check out my YouTube channel. I have been uploading all of my VODs there, so you can check out my recent playthroughs of Kirby and the Forgotten Lands. We 100% in that game, with the exception of the gacha collectibles. I also recently played through Triangle Strategy on hard difficulty. That was an experience that I was able to share with everyone. And you can see, of course, all of the previous episodes, all the previous streams of 13 Sentinels Aegis from here. So if you're confused on something you missed out on something, feel free to check that out and catch yourself up on everything. You can also check out the random games that I played as well. Stuff like Vampire Survivors, which I played yesterday, and that was very fun. Risk of Rain, Dead Cells, stuff like that. So, if you're interested in seeing some of my past stuff, feel free to check out the YouTube channel. That was a very long way of saying that. But, regardless of how you choose to show your support, it means a lot to me, and I greatly appreciate it. And I hope you all have a wonderful day, night, morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it happens to be wherever you are. And I'll see you all again later. Thanks for hanging out.